I think I got a plan, guys.
Oh, good.
See if
Yes,
I can
good.
come out of here.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We are ready to get going this week. I took a week off because I decided to have a vacation, and it was great. It was fantastic. Enjoyed it a lot. So thanks, guys, for bearing with me another week before we get to finish this fight. I am going to kind of review some of what's led up to this moment here. Once again, thank you, ChatGPT, for rendering this summary in the style of the Princess Bride. If you have other styles you would like me to do summaries in, please make a suggestion in the comments, and I will render future summaries in those styles. So here we go. Once upon a time, in a land teeming with magic and mayhem, a brave band of adventurers found themselves at a crossroads of destiny. As they debated the fate of their mighty warship, they were granted an audience with the illustrious Lord Neverember. With a voice as smooth as butter on warm bread, Lord Neverember regaled them with tales of dark deeds, kidnappings linked to the nefarious cult of Vecna. The kidnapped souls of note were each a piece on the chessboard of a grand and sinister scheme. In their quest for truth and justice, our heroes stumbled upon a most peculiar enchanted eyeball, a guide that led them through the winding paths to the Neverdeath graveyard within the Halleck's mausoleum amid the stone coffins and shadows. They fought valiantly against a horde of sinister wights, pushing ever deeper into the dark heart of the catacombs. Venturing further into those catacombs, the adventurers discovered a crypt housing the captive Sarcelle Malinoche. Stripped of her magical powers, Sarcelle was a damsel in distress, to be sure. The gallant Caneus, ever the chivalrous knight, escorted her to safety, a flicker of hope in the gloom. As they pressed on, the party stumbled upon a room filled with the cult of Vecna's treacherous minions. Zith, Zamara, Ozus, Ezra, and Sparky braced themselves for battle. Daggers flashed and spells crackled in the air as the cultists unleashed their sinister arsenal, hold person and spiritual weapon among their conjurations. The air crackled with tension as the cultist wizard cast a devastating fireball, only to be met by Zith's defiant counterspell. A duel of arcane might ensued, with magical energies clashing like waves against a rocky shore. The cultist wizard won, though. The battle raged on. The party faced the teeth of Vecna, a formidable foe among the cultists, who coincidentally was the first to fall. They dispatched several cultists with blade and spell, only to be confronted by reinforcements to additional wizards, their eyes gleaming with malicious intent. Zith, with a flick of his wrist, hurled firebolt at the cultist leader. It's got some of the details wrong here, but meanwhile, Zamara, frozen by a hold person spell, fought to regain control of her body, finally breaking free from the magical chains. Oz's, ever resourceful, cast inflict wounds, leaving a cultist reeling from the dark energy. Caneus, having explored other parts of the catacombs, arrived. That was when he was taking the kidnappee out to safety. Arrived fashionably late, but ready for battle. The cultists retaliated with fireball and cone of cold, dealing grievous wounds to our heroes. Yet, in the midst of chaos, Sparky, the fire-immune dog, leapt into action, mauling a wizard with unrelenting ferocity. The session drew to a close with our intrepid adventurers locked in fierce combat. Several cultists lay defeated, but new threats had emerged, and the promise of more peril and glory on the horizon. And so, with hearts steeled and spirits unbroken, they prepared for the challenges yet to come in the dark, twisting catacombs. And so here we are. I believe it is round 4, and we begin with Zith.
Yep. Question from here. I could get a shot off on him, right? Like I can see him through my teammates.
You can see him through your teammates. However, I believe the walls are going to be in the way. So I'm going to grab a tool here, and you want to go right from here to here. So this goes from center to center, and you can see that he's got himself kind of some half cover. It happens to go right up against this corner that's right here by Zamara. And so center to center, I'm going to give him extra AC against your attack, unless what you're going to do doesn't require it to hit roll, which case you'll be fine because he's visible, but he
Okay.
is blocked by walls.
And remind me, drinking and pushing yourself is a bonus action, right?
Yeah, if the potion is handy. So I assume your healing potions are easily
I mean,
reachable. Else,
they're
yeah,
around me.
yep.
But okay, here's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna try and I mean, Zip is grievously injured at this point.
Yeah.
He thought he was pretty safe and smart with all of his spells and stuff, but that was no match for this wizard's fireball. But I'm gonna see if I can get us out of this. So
That cone of cold was no walk in the park either.
Zip is going to move
Is that
here.
is that stairs going down or up where we're at?
They go down. They go down.
Okay.
So Zith comes downstairs and has to shove past Ezra and leap off the stairs onto the table, right? So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That'll be 30 feet to get right there.
Oh, okay. So I want to be here. I guess it doesn't make a difference actually. I will go there. Okay. We'll go there and Zip will point his knobby nasty little finger at this guy and I believe I have the distance. Hold on, that's the wrong thing. I don't want to do that. Seems like it would work. That's 30 feet, right? 30 feet away from him.
5,
Let
10,
me double check.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet.
I'm 35 feet away.
You are 35 feet away from the wizard.
But my question is, can you see him? Because he's
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
down.
He has some pretty good cover because of the walls, but you can see him.
So
From
we're only
center to center, you can see him. But you can see about half of him, right?
half of them. Okay, yeah.
Well, that for my plan. Give me 1 second. I don't have great spells prepared.
So if you're using a spell like, for example, Firebolt, I'm going to give him a higher AC because the wall's partly in the way.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. He's used his reaction. That's my note. My problem. I was going to cast a spell up because he couldn't counter. Why is that? Fudge. Okay.
Did you use your potion already?
I have not, but I will. I have a potion of greater healing, but depending on what happens. And so he's the only one that we've seen. Right? Like we've seen no other person. So
well, there are 1, 2, 3 doors in this room, and you're
but
one
nobody's
open,
shot
but the other
us.
two,
Yeah,
the other two are closed.
Yeah, nobody's shot. Okay. Well, this will be a bit of a waste, but it'll allow us to get into position. How bad is everyone else? Everybody else is bad, right? Okay. Well, I don't have any great options, but we'll do this. I'm gonna give him one of these. I foresee that he has a very good chance of failing that with a 9. Oh, I have to put this down. I can't move it all the way, Jim, but it would be in front of Fido, but I can't move it there.
How come?
it's the end of my screen. I can't like go any further left. You know what I mean?
No. So
I
if I'm
can't
going to put it, oh, I see what you're saying. You're trying to,
drop it just on the square in front of him and him, but I can't move any further left.
isn't that weird?
I guess if I
I
zoom
can
out.
actually change. I'm using my mouse wheel and I'm changing okay. So I think you're going to put it right in front of
No,
Sparky.
no, I need it shorter. I need it like short and fat, not long and skinny.
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get it.
But that changed where the center, like where the corner is. So here,
I'm
does this work for you to
lost
do it
now.
like this? Do you see that right there?
I see a crazy animation around him, but I don't know what else you're talking about.
Yeah. So this, I put it right in front of Sparky. So in other words, I used,
Yeah, right in front of Sparky's
I
friend. I don't want
put it,
Sparky. I just want him.
I
Yeah,
want the
that's
edge to
great.
go right along here, right? So I did that. All
Yep.
right. So you go ahead and do that. I'm going to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, you aren't, my friend. You are going to roll a 9.
Well, I am making a wisdom saving throw with a roll of 9, and I have to exceed a what?
I believe I'm a 17. Let's double check. Spell DC is 16.
DC of 16. So my wisdom bonus is plus 12. I'm kidding. All right. So he's going.
Wisdom.
Yeah, I'm kidding. His wisdom is only plus 4. So that's a 13, which does not cut it. So he is definitely, he is going to be all those things.
I had to read, you know, I had to read up. I had to read down. It said to reload the app. So I would tell my guys, don't forget you need to hit him at once because as soon as you do, he could snap out of it. And then I am going to drink my potion, which I think we only bought normal potions of healing, right? Not greater.
No, I thought. Hang on, what do I have?
I only have 2 potions of regular healing in my thing, which is um
And are you kidding me?
I have 4. Sorry, I have 4. But it says character drinks the fluid regains 6 something plus 6 hit points. That's greater than, right? Like these are named wrong.
Oh, I see, because that's got it now.
Jim?
No, I have 2 greater potions of healing. I thought we all had greater potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine just say potion of healing. So maybe it got screwed up when we did the importing.
Yeah.
Because
I'm looking for my
And greater is 44 plus 4. Is that right? I think that is right. I will go with the internet's version of the truth. So I'm going to do 4d4 plus 4. 2, 3, 4. See how it goes. Praying for some help here. Only 10. Not the greatest roll. Okay. I am going to add my 10, and I cannot move any further because I use my bonus action. And he is incapacitated, and that's the end of my turn. I will do the 10 right now. Whoever's next, get ready, and I'm going to do this. Yeah, not the best, but
and delete that potion.
it is something.
Okay.
Yeah, I will go and delete that potion.
Well, I believe it's Zamara's turn. Zamara.
Everybody at once, folks. Everybody at once.
Is Zamara on mute?
Kurt, can't hear you, buddy. Oops. There he is. Can I hear you now? I don't think so.
We can't hear you.
Joining us from a MiFi. out in the sticks. All right, so I'm gonna hold on her actions for just a second. Ozus, let's go ahead and do you, and we'll come back to Zamara when he gets his mic working. All right, Kurt, Ozus, can you talk now? Go check your mic and headset settings.
Yeah.
He thinks that turning off Discord is helping. Okay, go ahead, Robbie.
Oh, his character even disappeared.
What?
Yeah, his icon disappeared too.
I see that. That's weird. What happened? Stop closing the door, Robbie. I'm going to go ahead and put Samara back out in your way. That is weird that she vanished from there.
It just makes sense.
What just happened? Zamara. Oh, I see. He's moving Zamara. Zamara didn't disappear. Zamara moved. I got it.
Yeah. Can you guys hear me now that I'm on my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, does this, I have a question, hypnotic pattern, does it stay up? Is it in that area all the time? Mr. Zith?
What do you mean, Zith? Oh,
Sorry.
He casts hypnotic pattern, right? Does
No,
it stay up there? So
it
if
goes
someone
away.
enters the area? Okay.
Nope. It's an instant.
Roger. Okay, Zamara. So you've spent 10 movement points getting past Sparky at 10 feet, and then 5 more feet to move up there where you're at.
Testing. There we go.
Yep, I can hear you now.
Hello. Okay.
Welcome to the show.
Well, I just needed a good old insert, reinsert USB. So, all right, cool. Okay, well, Samara's going to close in on this one, and because she has her fancy footwork, I believe she can.
Now the good news is that he still has a guiding bolt on him, so you should hopefully when you attack him, it should roll advantage.
Cool. Well, so it doesn't really. Yep. Let's see if it does.
Wait, what are the rules when you're incapacitated though? Isn't everything at advantage?
Yeah. All right. So what do we got here? Let's see.
Looks like 39 magical piercing damage.
So it did do advantage. Did you tell it to do advantage, or did it just do it automatically?
It just did it automatically.
All right. Well, that's good to know. All right. And so the poor little wizard's AC of 12 is no match for your 21 to hit. And then you do a crap ton of damage. And you do like twice the weapons damage in sneak attack damage. So 39 points total damage. Wow.
That's great. He does get a save, unfortunately. So every time we hit him, he gets a save. And at the end of his turn, he gets a save.
So he might wake up. He just might wake up.
He might wake up.
And now,
Maybe.
now he gets to actually roll a wisdom save. So let's see how that goes.
He does. Gets to wake up in a pool of blood.
Yeah.
Suck it, wizard.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
There you go. All right. So no good on that, but that was a crap ton of damage. And so he is still he's still incapacitated, still not having a good day, but he thinks he is. And that's what matters. Perception is reality. So he's currently thinking that he is being tickled by a whole bunch of fish in a fancy pond somewhere. Meanwhile, Zamara is making mincemeat out of him. All right. So anything else, Zamara?
No, that's going to be it. Huh, weird that Huh, weird that it's showing me as being 11, but I should actually be 12.
What for
That's
your level?
bizarre.
For your level?
Yep.
Try re-importing your character. Do you know
Yeah,
how to do
level
that?
should be 12, not 11.
Yeah. If you re-import, that'll probably
Remind me.
fix it. All right.
Okay. Let's see.
Do you know how to do that?
Remind me how to do that.
Open up your character sheet, and on your character sheet, go click it into edit mode. And when you do
Got
that,
it?
you'll see a D&D Beyond icon in front of your name. Click on that,
Ah,
and that's the import window. So hold on, before you start importing, let's make sure that
Yeah, because we had some problems with that.
you want to check the box that says ignore items on character sheet that have not been imported from D&D Beyond.
okay.
This will be anything that I've added to your sheet or that you've made a custom or whatever. And so that's all good. The rest of it's fine. Then you can hit start import at the bottom. That window will go away when the import is done. And then you'll be,
Got it.
you can switch
All right,
your
let's see if it
character
goes
back
through.
into, then you can take it out of edit mode and put it back into play mode, and you should be in better shape. All right. You still want to make sure you're at your proper hit points, though. Have you really not
Right.
taken any damage at all? I think you've taken damage.
As far as I know, I don't think I have.
Okay. It says you're at 0 hit points. That's not right.
Oh,
I think the fireball went past him. I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't know if he was in. But the cone of cold wouldn't have.
Oh, yeah. I put you back at 99 hit points, or up to 99 now. So you only need to take a little bit of damage that you took, knock yourself down to where you. I forgot to take a note of where you were before you started.
Let me look up. I might be able to look up that. Yeah, Cone of Cold. Let's see. Yep. So I should be down 34. So that should be 65.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Then, all right. So we're good. So what I'm going to do now is just kill the rest.
I don't
of
mean
them.
to interrupt,
Headshot.
but don't you have evasion? I would assume that you would have taken
Yeah,
it.
but even then, I think
Evasion doesn't
Is
apply.
34
to con
half?
saves. Nah,
Oh.
it was doesn't apply to con saves, which is
Oh,
what Cone
I
of
see.
Cold
Got
is.
it, got it, got it.
yeah.
Yep.
It's a tricky devil, that one.
You can't avoid the cold.
But you can avoid fireball for some reason.
Right. Okay. So next, go ahead and hit next turn, and that'll take it to Ozus. Ozus, you've got it now. Go ahead and do your thing.
yeah. Let me move forward. Select this little guy. We're gonna go with Scorching Ray. You should get advantage.
Scorching Ray. You should have advantage because he's incapacitated. And all damage to an incapacitated person, isn't that all critical damage?
It didn't give me the option of doing advantage or disadvantage.
It's trying to give me the option of resisting.
Oh, it says
So
select your target. Skip dead or unconscious.
you don't want to skip dead or unconscious, do you?
No. So I uncheck the. Oh, they're saying there's 4 of them there. Oh no, I know what it is.
Because you get 4 to hits, right?
No, I get 4 attacks because I'm
Yeah,
higher level.
that's what I meant, to hit. Boof. Object is now dead.
It's completely wiped out. Okay.
You're like shooting off into space
I-
now.
I have no idea why it's doing that.
Great teamwork. Love that.
The dude's dead. Nice.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he's like a burnt
can I
crisp.
clear blood? Let's see what happens when I clear blood. Oh, it's gone. Those are guys that come over and just clean everything up for you, right?
I think it just does it on yours because I can still see his blood.
Okay. Is there any way we can prepare this guy later for food, like a stew or something?
Oh,
Disgusting.
Not going the cannibal
That's-
route.
Oh my. Oh my.
I just that's a great idea. Like,
Yeah.
let's kill them and eat them.
I got
If you do that,
away
we will
from
murder
Drow
you.
Society to get away from that kind of shit. Yeah.
No, I forget what's the
I
name of
left
that.
Drow Society to get away from that shit.
What's the name of the show on Netflix where they eat all them?
I don't know.
Oh, is that Santa Clarita Diet or
Word-
another one?
No, this is something on Netflix, Dungeons and Dragons, where they do a dungeon crawl and they eat everything they kill.
Oh, dungeon.
Delicious in dungeon.
They're
Yeah.
delicious.
All right. So what you see here inside this room, Zamara, that you're in with Sparky, and a burnt to a crisp, bloody mess. You see bones in nooks along the walls were pushed aside to make room for folded robes and other personal effects. 4 narrow cots lie against the north wall. And this is where 2 robed humans were hanging out until a fight broke out in the other room. Let's see. We got. I think I can tell you.
Are we out of combat for now, or
We are. So, Zamara, you notice something odd in the south wall.
Ooh. The south wall would be here, though.
Or is it over here?
Did they change south on us during this game?
no? Are you
I
talking
always-
this south wall? Or
Yeah, the
this
enemy
south
gate.
wall?
The enemy gate is always down. And I'm talking to Zamara. So
Yep. Okay. So which south wall is the question?
this south wall. It's actually
Okay.
this part of the south wall right over here.
This south wall doesn't love me anymore.
All right. Okay. So I search around to see if there's any kind of secret door, some kind of trap or anything.
Okay. So I want you to give me. I want you to give me a. You find something that looks odd, like it could be some kind of. Like the stones don't line up just right, or something like that. So what I want you to do is give me an investigation check. And we're aiming at DC 15. Nope, you can't figure it
Ah.
out. This must be just really shitty masonry work.
Hmm.
You thought of something. It was almost door
Oh.
size, but yeah, it's just bad
Actually, I do
masonry.
get I get reliable talent, so it's a 16 instead of a 1.
Okay, well in that case, luckily you have reliable talent. I would call it lucky talent more than reliable.
Yeah.
Such a great
because
feature.
Saved
great.
saved you. So with
It did.
that, you do see that there is a secret door in that wall.
Oh my, there's a secret door over here, gentlemen. And I will try to pop it open with my thieves' tools.
Okay,
Wow.
you've actually discovered you discover the mechanism to open it, and you may do so. Do you see it in the wall right here? Can you see that?
Let's see.
Maybe you can't.
Nah, I don't see anything. It's just
Okay.
purple. Purple line. Collides with at least one wall.
Yeah, because you're trying to move through a wall. There you go.
All right.
All right. Now, you're in a kind of just a little bit more than a 5-foot tunnel, and it seems to come to another plain wall. But when you're on this side of the secret door, it is pretty easily spotted and opened from the inside.
All right. So I'll
So meanwhile,
the net.
back in the ranch, this other room that you guys are in, let's see if there's anything unusual about that. Tables and chairs are in this crypt. They're arranged to kind of create this little meeting room area. It looks like this might be main area. There's water dripping from a pipe into a basin in the southeast corner beneath a detailed image of a staring eye gripped in a withered hand. So that's down in the bottom right corner. That's where that water basin is, and there's water dripping. You can see pipes coming out of the wall. There, it's directly south of Caneus, right?
Yes.
Just to make sure you know what I'm talking about. This right here is the basin, and it has, like I said, a detailed image of a staring eye gripped in a withering hand. 5 robed cultists used to be in this room. Now there are 5 dead robed cultists. And then there was another bullying the other. Well, I guess the one, he died first. He was the big bully. Took him out first. And so you pulled the tooth of Vecna, so to speak. All right.
Zith would be listening to this door, and then
It's a
this door
stone.
to see.
They're stone doors. So actually, lucky for you, they don't seem to. I mean, that's fairly insulating to have a thick stone door like this. Most all the doors you'll encounter in here will be thick stone doors on metal hinges.
Okay. So I got 2 questions. One, Ezra, is there anything you could do for us? We kind of got beat up.
Yeah.
Unexpectedly.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
sure I'm not the only one who needs some help. I don't know where the other guys are. Guys, get over here. Or especially, I think Zamara's fine, but I don't know. Zamara could use it too.
Yeah, I could.
You have something like one of those
channel
10
divinity.
minute ones?
Well, I could definitely do channel divinity, which would give everyone a good deal of health. But let me see.
But do we have to be under half, or is that not the one?
That's the one that you have to be under half, but I can at least do that first to restore as much as possible prior to doing anything else.
Okay. Ozus, you
You have to
are.
be within
I'm
30
over here.
feet of
I'm
me.
in the other room. I want to
Yeah,
check out beds or.
Ozus, you should come back because you
Yeah,
are
so
under half
I'll
health.
move down.
Ezra is too.
Zamara is down there checking out this little extra secret corridor.
But what's right here?
Those
Where
are
am I?
beds. Those are narrow cots.
Well, I couldn't
Apparently,
really help out
this is-
Zamara anyway with this spell, so
Is
it's
Zamara?
really just
Yeah. No. Yep.
Can I do
Ozus, get over
it's
here.
really just you and
I was going to do a quick
and
investigation.
Ozus.
Yeah.
And you,
I
right?
can't. I'm trying to reload my browser.
Okay, yeah, and me.
yeah.
Are we looking at the dripping faucet? Is that what we're looking at?
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
First, we're trying to get back up to some health here from our favorite healing cleric. Azith would wink at you. This guy.
I give you guidance.
Okay, let's step back from that a little bit. I don't know, but you guys, Ed was gone for 15 minutes.
Do you play the Blues Brothers when you do this?
All right, so I can heal a max of 60. I can't heal anything for myself. Ozus, I could heal you for, was that 44?
Why
So I
can't you
can
heal anything for
9.
yourself?
Yeah.
You can't be under anything under half, or you have to. You can only heal up.
Oh,
to
you're
half of
over
someone's
half.
health.
You're over half. I see.
Yeah.
Got it.
I have healing
Yeah.
word. Healing word.
Don't blow it yet. This man's a specialist.
and then-
That's this. You cook, he heals.
Okay, I have mass cure wounds if we ever need it.
What do you have? 18 right now.
That's good.
Jay.
Yep.
I have 35.
Half for you would be what? 39. That's 21.
Yeah.
For me, then?
39.
I'm gonna do the healing itself. When I hit the OK button, you should be good.
Oh, okay.
What about Sparky? Sparky's health.
Well, Sparky's at
looks fine on the
28
thing,
out of
but-
45. He's below half. I mean, he's above half his hit points.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'll do it. So you guys should get some healing at least.
Oh, feel great.
And
I hug you.
then-
I've never felt that close to death in days.
Yeah, but
Cool.
we have way too much experience with that. Oh well.
I
know the
do
next
have
one.
mass cure wounds that I can do as well, and everyone should be around me for that one.
Zamar, get back here. Zamar.
Oh, guys, I just found. All right. Okay, well, I'll go booking it back there.
While everyone else is doing that, James is rifling through his backpack, looking until he finally pulls out a wand. Ah, found it. My wand of secrets. Hey, Zamar, you should, if you're looking around for secret doors, you should use this. I say tapping the wand.
Hmm.
It'll
Well.
find any secret door within 30 feet of you.
Well, that's a nice
Oh,
little tool. I'm sure I'll find you.
Zip feels
Oh.
the warm flow of healing.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, baby.
Oh, well
Oh,
done.
that's
It's
good.
totally on. Nice.
That was
Yeah,
pretty
that's
cool.
cool.
It's funny that it says
Yeah.
That is
damage.
cool.
Damage.
No,
Yeah, it was funny. I was like, no.
I was like, wait, did I really just hit the wrong button? I was like, I swear I didn't do anything wrong.
No, they were all green numbers, so they did healing.
Yeah.
Yep. So you did
Cool.
15 points to everybody. Bing, 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 bing. And it looks like it
Love
recorded
it.
it all for you. Yeah.
You know what?
What's
I
the
don't think I
Yeah, no, that
targeted
was automatic.
myself.
That was cool.
Oh, you
Yeah,
didn't
I
target
didn't. I
yourself?
didn't target myself.
Go ahead and heal yourself for 15 then, right? That's what everyone else got?
Yep.
Ezra, what's the max?
That's a great question.
That's 3d8.
so
Plus
it is
spellcasting.
3d8 plus spellcasting abilities, so it'd be 28. Sorry, 27.
Looks 3d8 plus 3 plus 2 plus 5.
Oh,
I'm
So
making myself nerd.
you actually rolled a 1, 3, and a 1. So
Oh, hey. that
yeah,
brings
I
up
had
the
some
next
bad
one.
rolls.
that was not a great roll. So it would be what? 24, 25, 27, 29, 34.
And that brings me back up to max hit points. Because of Anea. And Ezra. The perfect duo.
Right?
Zip
know,
is
Ezra,
like patching a cut on his arm, staring at Kineas like, shut up.
Today, his wounds, like there's these runes falling off Anea, just healing Kineas' wounds and enhancing the light Ezra's giving off. You know, Ezra, if you ever get tired of the whole, cleric thing, I think a Celestial Warlock pack could be in your name.
Yeah, I don't really mind like healing too much just because I'm tanky as shit too. So as much as I don't do like a whole lot of damage, I can at least like be in a fray. It's not like I have to like hang back.
Okay.
You are definitely not
That-
squishy, man. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go help Kineas figure out this thing. Oh, where? Oh yeah. I'm gonna give him some help. Oh, I thought, can somebody give me some help inspecting this hellish
yeah.
water fountain?
Yeah, I'll give you guidance.
Actually, first thing. Action.
Jim, can I check it out? Just sort of a look at the pipes, see if I can figure out what the relation is to the Vecni and
It
what's
looks
coming
like
out
this
of it.
was- Yeah, this is water. Looks like fairly clear water. So palatable, probably. And it just looks like somebody put some graffiti on this. So
say,
Ooh, that
Sugar?
was
You got any?
sexy. Can I make it out?
What the graffiti is? It is. It
Yeah,
is
or
that
is it just
that
more Vecna?
it's that hand of Vecna with the eye in the palm, right?
Oh. I thought you meant that would be in like the rocks or something. So that's it. It doesn't seem like anything more than that. This dripping pipe. Like
Yeah.
I thought it was maybe like a holy water place or something with the, but it doesn't seem like.
It could
Question
be.
is, can I tell like how old the fountain is?
How
Like,
old is
is it
this
like a-
fountain?
yeah, like is there a lot of mold and stuff on it, or is there like does it look fresh?
No, it looks freshly used. Yeah, fresh.
Okay, so does that, my is more like how do I can how recently built is this?
Oh, more than 100 years ago.
The fuck? How long have these people been here?
Well, I mean, you just asked how long the basin had been there, right?
Oh no, I mean like the statue.
Well, these were
How many
catacombs.
handles? Yeah.
Yeah, these are catacombs, so they've been there quite a while. Probably not as long as this cult has been here. I mean, the cult hasn't been there as long.
Yeah, my question is more like so the hand with the eye is not 100 years old.
No, that looks pretty freshly decorated onto this basin. Yes.
Okay. Whew. On that note, I'm going to open this door. Ezra, watch my back.
All right.
And before I step in, I would see. Okay. I'm gonna step in.
Mm-hmm. So this small crypt has been converted into what looks like maybe a kitchen. There are dirty utensils are soaking in a large basin to the east. A stone coffin serves as a fire pit, and the coffin's lid has been repurposed as a table, which bears platters of dried fruit, nuts, and meat.
Like fresh, recently been knobbed on.
Yeah, the food doesn't look 100 years old. No. So this looks like it has been changed from a crypt into kind of like a kitchen. So again, there's another basin here, and it has dirty utensils in it, and that stone coffin against the west wall has been made into a fire pit, so I could cook food over it. And that table in the southwest corner has was the lid of the coffin that it's been propped up on some supports to make it a table, and it's got some dried fruit, nuts, and meats in it.
Okay. Then. Yeah, why not?
Not hungry?
I'm gonna use
Okay.
my wand of secret. No, I do not want their dirty food. I
Okay.
got here
All right.
like a proper adventurer. But yeah, on that note, I'm gonna use my wand of secret.
All right.
In charge. So any hidden so any within 30 feet of me, any traps or hidden doors are gonna glow.
Within 30 feet.
Yes.
I think it's amazing. I could see that far away. Did I find anything in those beds? I rolled 11 in Discord on Aubrey.
Oh, this would be really interesting. I need to look at this again. If a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at the one nearest to you. It doesn't
Or-
cause them to glow, it just makes your wand move, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, look at it. Yes. My wand is just it's spinning in my hand. Seeing if there's
It pulls
anything
you like a
about-
divining rod. It pulls you to look directly to the west.
Which way's west?
left.
Guys, there's something this way. I will follow the pull of the wand.
So as you move up a little bit, it keeps
It's right-
turning you down to the left. And then as you go in the other room, there is an open secret door right there. And it points you straight down.
Guys, I found a secret door.
And you
Let's
can
go
make
for
out
some reason.
the backside of a secret door 10 feet down, like into that little narrow corridor.
Hey. I will tap my wand. It works like a charm. Which
Yep.
it is.
Hmm. Well, that's useful.
I would
Yes.
I'd pop out
Kinda,
ask Zamara what she saw down there. What did you see down there in back, pointing over there? Hello?
To go through.
Oh,
Yeah, there was a little corridor passage. Can you hear me now?
yeah.
Can you hear me
Sorry.
now?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Oh, there was no corridor passage. I was about to get on over to the second door when you rudely interrupted my
Okay, I'm sorry.
my door opening. But I appreciate the healing, and I could use just a little bit more if you got me. If you please,
Yeah, I'm
sugar.
I don't got much. I don't got much. I point at the clerics like these guys though. These guys.
I was referring to
Places.
plural as much as rather than you singular, but yes, your friends. I should say you and your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can heal you some more.
And Oz, are you trying to investigate just this room and the cots and stuff?
Just the cots. I just rolled for the cots. I rolled 11.
Okay.
Oh, and I was going to see, Jim, if there's anything that's left of this wizard after Oz's fried him. If there's anything I can pick up, like an amulet, a
They've-
wand, a
They've all
scroll.
been all the beds, cots have been slept in. And they aren't made, but they do got kind of some blankets to keep out the crypt cold. But aside from that, nothing much to them. Pretty simple fare.
Okay. And there's nothing underneath, or there's no objects, or nor
Nope.
pour cold, or
Correct.
okay.
This doesn't appear to be a place where they're keeping anything of real value.
Okay. And the-
Osmus, can you scooch down a little bit so I can heal you? If you can get like in line with just one square up, you should be fine.
Ozus, make an investigation roll. Another.
I did on
Or, let's see. What would we? Is there deduction? There's not deduction, is there?
no. I did investigation.
That's close enough. So what
rolled
you
a-
get, you have the
Ooh.
general impression that the members of this cult live in the city,
There's city cults.
and so they don't live here. Maybe some do, but others, because you remember there were those robes that you found near the entrance, and they all look like they were meant to kind of cover and disguise themselves when they went above ground, right? So maybe they use that to get where they, like, maybe they live in the city and they use those robes to get to and from, where else they can change, that sort of thing.
Oh, so they're changing here.
Yeah, or maybe at home.
So
Like
that
maybe
means sacrifices are done here, or whatever the rituals are done here then. 'Cause they're not city. Oh, okay. So, Ezra, did you heal me?
I just refreshed my thing because it wasn't working.
Okay.
I'm loading
I
it now.
okay. I'll.
I'm be a sixth creature.
I want to go back into this room here.
Well, you can leave your token there while he casts his spell. And as you go down there, you find it's just a narrow, secret passageway that leads from this room to another place. And there is another door at the at the end of that little short hallway.
Oh, there's a door.
Someone is blocked
There's
by
a-
a wall.
There's a door here.
That's me.
Messing me up. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
If they're doing that, I will open the door to this room.
Oh, hang on. I was going to ask two things. So there's a door here.
Go,
Oh,
Ezra,
right.
go. Oh, yummy.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I'm going to flip that door, open it up.
all right. I love it. I love the chaos. All right. So, Kaneas, you open your door and you see a short landing and then stairs down to a hallway. Ozus, where are you? Right here. So, you open this door and you see a room. And let me explain to you time stop. Nobody move because we're all looking through Oz's eyes now as he sees what's in this room. Ozus. You opened the wrong door. This is a large room. It's been furnished to resemble a cozy bedroom and study. Stooped over a desk and scribbling furiously on a parchment is a gaunt, robed human man. Standing next to the desk is a one-eyed bipedal horror with spikes growing out of its back. Tapestries depicting feasting undead creatures hang on the walls in this room. This is the man that you see stooped over. Just going to put it over in the VTT chat so everyone can see it.
This does not sound great.
Oh,
This is the man that you see. Let me pop it out so everybody can see it in the main screen, including our audience at home.
he smells.
He's the
So-
scribbler.
He's the
That is the man scribbling. Yep. All right. So he is alerted by the scraping of the secret door that opens. It's pretty quiet, but there's nothing else going on in this room but him going, writing on the actual thing. So he turns and he looks at you and he says, "Oh, we have guests. I wasn't
Actually-
expecting you."
Actually, I'm a candygram. I'm gonna close the door. No. I wouldn't say guest. I guess I'm not really good at introductions.
He says, "Masundran, do tell me what they're up to." And this creature turns its one eye and looks directly upon you, Ozus.
Oh,
And as he does so, he gets a little bit of his weird insight on you.
oh, where?
So this weird kind of wobbly light. It's almost like the way heat warps the air, above the hot ground. This warbly light comes out of his eyes, and you need to make a deception check. So that's a charisma deception check against the Nothic's insight. So I'm going to roll insight, and you roll deception. You feel him just like almost like he's prying open your skull and just reading verbatim right off your brain.
Oh. I couldn't get any worse, could I?
All right. So he says, he just goes, Master. They're here to free the kidnapped. Oh. Well. I shall tell you now, cleric. I am Gerard Galgan, and I will be the last person you ever see in this life.
Ooh, a challenge.
Take him out. Roll for initiative, please. So I'm going to roll.
All right, I got a 21. Yes.
All right. What are you going to do, Ozus?
He's got one eye, right?
Oh, yeah. It's a really, really big one eye. You've seen what Nothics look like, right?
If I hit him with blindness or death, am I at advantage because he's got one eye?
If you do what?
Blindness and deafness?
No. That's just sight in general. Not
Oh,
stereoscopic.
so that
Doesn't matter whether it's stereoscopic or not.
Oh, so it won't stop him.
Well, you could.
If you blind
fail
him,
save.
it could stop him.
Oh, that's what I'm
Maybe.
trying to figure out. I mean, can I blind
Yeah,
him?
you asked if you had advantage because he has only one eye.
I was hoping you would say yes, but
Yeah, no.
doesn't hurt a girl to try, right?
It was a valiant effort. E for effort. All right, so I think I get to make a Constitution save then, yeah? Which I made.
Oh.
What just happened?
I keep hitting blindness and it won't stop.
What are you doing?
All I'm doing is hitting it. Blindness keeps coming up. Okay.
All right, so it says you can blind or deafen a foe. Choose one creature you can see within range. I'm assuming the Nothic is within range. And within 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. And then it says here
I can do an additional.
you can see within range to make a Constitution saving throw. If it fails, the target is either blinded or deafened. I'm assuming you're going blinded because it has an eye. We talked about eyes. For the duration. At the end of each turn, the target makes another Constitution saving throw. On a success, the spell ends. Did you cast it at a higher level?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so using a spell slot of third level or higher, you can target one additional creature for each slot level above second.
Yeah, so obviously we'll grab him.
So strangely enough, it says here that he made his saving throw with an 18. The target was 16, and yet it still blinded him. I don't think that's right.
No, I don't get it either.
So we're going to just remove some of these blindnesses here because you didn't blind him, I don't think. I think that's some miss on the.
It just kept coming up. Blindness.
Well,
okay.
What level did you freaking cast it at?
3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not sure why, but you didn't blind him, and he is ready to rumble. Oh, I got to add this guy to the count too.
So wait, can I blind the other guy? I get to pick 2.
Yeah, I guess you can. You can try
Yeah.
to blind him.
You
I'll
can
make
try.
a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so he rolled a 20, so okay, that didn't work at all. I'm screwed.
You don't have
Yeah,
the ability to run.
you are screwed.
Well,
All
can I
right.
close the door as a bonus action?
Yes,
Oh, I can.
sure.
Okay, I'm closing the door. And I scream, run.
Okay, nothing like barging in on the big bad.
Wait,
I love
did
it.
you
When
scream
you're
run?
when you're all by
Yes.
yourself. Meanwhile, cutting over to the other door, Caneus, you are in the other room with the other 3, and I'm going to move Sparky over here behind you. He would have like been sniffing down the hallway behind you. All right, Caneus, you see a hallway down ahead. What is it you want to do?
I have no idea what's going on with all this, correct?
Nope, you have no idea. Not yet. That's playing out simultaneously, but we can't really do simultaneously. So
So it's like this. You have my back.
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, not really, but because I'm not up in initiative. But oh, we aren't in initiative, right?
you're not an initiative. I just want to.
We don't know what's happening yet.
Let you run your actions. Yep.
Yep. I have the
hallway.
bow pulled over it. Yep. I'm ready to pluck off
what-
whatever might come after him.
Okay. So you have your bow
So
staff
I'm gonna
ready.
go- Swords drawn. I'm going down the hallway because we are not out of danger yet. Obviously, this is gonna be this is a massive dungeon crawl.
So, Jim, at what point would we hear Oz say run?
Almost.
Like, I'll let you just play
There
that
was some
out.
conversation that played out over there too. So I'll let
Yeah.
you know. I just want to find out how much more trouble
Okay.
you get into. All right, Caneus, from
Yeah,
where
it's-
you're
that-
at, you have
a
an
great idea.
excellent vantage point. And with your superior sight, I want to point out to you, you see 2 doors on the north wall, both 10 feet away from you in either direction. Do you see those?
Yes.
So there's one door here and one door here. And then you see a door to the left because you're being very cautious. You're looking both ways. And there are lanterns in this hallway that shed a little bit better than dim light. So we call it bright light, even though I wouldn't say it's bright. And then at the very end of the hallway, there is another door. So you see lots of doors, but what catches your eye the most is to the right, you can see into this room, and this room has something absolutely amazing in it. It has long, low shelves. They're kind of canted at irregular angles due to the uneven stones in the floor, but the shelves are crammed with books, scrolls, and folios. What you can see there very clearly, it's a library, a underground library in the catacombs.
Caneus, like, thank you. But he's also not stupid. This place is so several captives left that they're not found.
Yep. All right, make a perception roll, please.
Sure. I'm actually good at this, relatively speaking.
All right, with a 16, you see some movement just to the right of the entrance to that library. There's someone there. And you see now that you're paying closer attention, there are shadows from lantern lights somewhere else in the library that are kind of shining into where you can see along that path of vision that you have. the room has more than one occupant in it. And there's currently nothing stopping them from hearing you or seeing you.
Yes. So, Aeneas,
Except that they haven't yet. Let me just make that clear. There's nothing prevent. There's no door there. So if any of them walks out, they'll be able to see you.
So Aeneas, thinking to Nier that he bought those boots at Elvenkind, that's probably one of the main reasons they haven't heard his armor.
Yep.
They says dampening effect. He's going to slowly step back into the staircase.
Okay. Out of sight. Gotcha. Are you glowing? Your swords are glowing.
Yeah, they are. At least one of them is.
So hopefully it won't be. Hopefully it won't be too much. So you kind of back your way back up the steps. Okay.
Yeah.
It's at this time that that Sparky lets out a low grumble, and Ezra, you hear Sparky. He's got this really rough grumble sound as he's growling.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ezra, what is it you said as you closed the door? I mean, not Ezra. Ozus, what did you say as you closed the secret door?
I should have run.
Okay. All right. So Sparky kind of starts backing up, and Ezra, you see Sparky back up into the area there that has those steps that go up to that door. He's backing up and growling. And Ozus, are you going to where are you headed? Back up the steps to where Ezra is?
Yeah. I'm going to try to get back up to here.
All right. So sure enough, you come booking around the corner. I'm going to move you for you. You come booking around the corner and you're yelling, run, 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 run. And Sparky will fill in behind you. All right. So what do you guys do?
Aeneas pretty much, as assuming he is lost, doesn't know what's coming after him, but knows there's something else in the room behind him, is going to step back in through here, close the door. He's going to say, and I will ask this to move so I can hurriedly move this table in front of the door.
Okay.
I'm willing to use an action surge to do that if you require it.
No, that's fine. You'll have time to do it. All right. So Ziz steps back and you take this big, long, 10-foot, 15-foot table, and you try to barricade that door. Okay.
Yeah, I am not stealthed out the window when Oz came running in. I don't know what's going on, but I do not want any extra guests to this party yet. Oz, what's coming?
Big boss, and we got a wizard. I would say he's a necromancer.
Yeah. I don't know what's in this area behind me, but there are two other baddies. Everyone, formations.
My guy's got one eye.
Oh, you mean like that Gnostic we fought?
Say that again?
You mean like that Gnostic we fought,
Yeah.
in Sandalin?
Yes. Yeah, I would, right?
Right? There wasn't a baby beholder with it, was there?
No.
Oh, thank God.
We've ran into this guy before, haven't we? On the
We've ran into something like him. I don't really know what they are. I did a little bit of research, but as far as I can tell, they're like the wizards or something. Like they got a curse. I'm not sure.
Well, I tried to blind him and it didn't, and it failed.
Well, Callie's not here this time, so let's see if I can get a crack at it.
Well, he'll be coming up. He'll either be coming up through the stairs or one of these doors or something.
Hey, then keep an eye on the doors behind. I just barricaded. They're going breaking in as soon as they can. I will draw my swords and be ready for whatever's coming at us.
Okay.
Sorry, and Zip would urge his fellow spellcaster cleric. Somebody hit him with a basic spell as soon as they come in.
Actually, I was
It doesn't matter what it is.
is
What?
there any sort of saving throw you would like this dude not to be able to be good at?
Oh. No. If I could pull this off, let's see. This will be the first time. But give. Oh yeah, you have to stay there, right? Can I ask because you need to hit him?
Yeah.
All right.
I just asked because I have hacks, so I can grant one of them disadvantage on an ability.
I would just say anybody hit them with a low, like a basic spell. Hopefully, we can get them to. I don't know how to say it without being a metagamer. So I would also tell Kaneas and Ezra, like as soon as you hit him, try and back up. I got a plan.
Well, I'm gonna ask Jim. Have I seen? Did I see him before? Is someone I've seen before or no?
Who?
The necromancer.
No, you haven't seen him before.
No. Okay.
Yeah, we've seen the Cyclops before. At least we saw something like it.
Okay. So, you guys.
So much simpler.
All right. So you got a table in front of the door to the north. You got the door to the west open that goes down a few steps into that crypt down there where the secret door is that goes to this necromancer and Nothic area, right? Okay.
Yes.
Is there a
Right.
door here?
Yeah.
Oh
There's a
yeah,
door
there
there.
is.
Yep.
I just closed it. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I mean, we could close it, but
I guess that's up to you.
did we close this door to the north?
Yes.
What did
It
you
is
do, Kaneas?
closed, and the
Oh, so you
table
blocked it.
is blocking.
Oh, got it. Okay, good.
Yeah. And I'm just going to assume that door pulls out.
Which door?
The door I barricaded.
Oh, so that your barricade doesn't do much.
No, I mean like that. So my barricade actually works.
Oh, so yeah, pulls toward you. You mean yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep, no problem.
Okay, and I'm going to hold my action to attack. Let's go with Booming Blade, the first enemy that comes within 5 feet of me.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Well, all right then. So what we're gonna do here is.
So can we hold actions now, or is that not okay?
No, you're fine. I'm looking to see first off what's available to.
Yeah, I'd say better idea. 5 feet forward, close the door.
Okay. All right. So, very good. Here's what happens. The Kineas, you see an eyeball, a really, really big eyeball. Oh, your door's closed. Gotcha. You don't see anything.
Yeah. I close it that way they have to open it to get to us.
Okay.
So no sneaky wizard ranged attacks.
Okay. The door begins to open.
Okay. That means I have a held action.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is there will be an initiative roll, and let's put everyone in that initiative. I'm going to just write.
Now, do I
play.
roll again?
Yeah, because I've ended the other. There was enough time pass that I ended the other encounter.
Okay.
This will be an all new encounter. Really crappy roll so far. There.
I
that's
got
better.
13, unfortunately. It's shitty.
Ozus, you're normally at the bottom of the count, and you're at the top. That's so weird. All right, so the door begins to open, and I'm going to give Kineas and the Nothic the first shot at it. Kineas, you can see
Yeah.
a really big green, but you've won initiative, so I'll let you go first. What do you want to do?
Okay. Like I said, I had a held action, which was I'm going to attack with Calamos and a booming blade.
All right, so the door is just barely creaking open. So there's not even room for a sword blade to go through. Do you want to change what you're going to do?
So you're saying I'm unable to attack him.
Right, there's a stone door in the way. You know, can you imagine just being at a door and just barely opening it like this? Right, so there's just a little gap, right? Instead of opening it all the way, it just went like this. There's just a little creak. He's just barely pulling it.
Okay.
Or in this case, pushing it in toward you.
Well, in that case, I actually have a. You see, in recent times, thanks to my contact with my patron, I've learned an interesting fact. I can cast spells with my swords now. So in that case,
That seems handy.
I'm going to cast creature you can see within range. But if I cast Sacred Flame, that's a disadvantage, right?
If you cast what?
Actually, no. Give me one second. Maybe this one. All creatures within 5 feet of you must succeed on a saving throw. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Sword first. You cantrip.
Nice.
So he needs to make a DC 13 Dex save. Otherwise, he'll be hit by spectral runes that swing around me.
See that. Sword
Also,
burst. Momentary circle of spectral blades that sweep around you. All other creatures within 5 feet must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take a d6 force damage. Well, okay. So with that, I feel like Ezra made his save and you failed it. So
yeah, I don't know why I had to make a save.
but the Nothic is on the other side of the door, so he's not going to be subject to your spectral blades.
But they're spectral.
I understand. So
And he's within 5 feet of me.
they're going to do force damage. So I think they're going to just go. I think they're going to be affecting anything physical within 5 feet of you, right? And so, so that means the wall, the door, right?
The door, which is partially open.
Not just barely. Like I said, not even enough for a blade to go through.
Yes, a normal blade, not a ghost blade.
Right, but the ghost is not distinguishing between a creature or a wall. It's just doing force damage. So it means they're not real blades, but they're like these spectral blades. It's damage that's whirling around you, right? So, all right. So, and it's probably actually shooting out from you in a burst, hence the name of the spell. It does say sweep around you, but I don't know, whatever. So anyway, in this burst of swords, it goes up against the wall in the door, but also Ezra steps back and dodges it out of the way, and I don't know why it thinks that you should take damage, but
I
I think
actually
you're
have myself included.
yeah.
That was all.
What is
Okay.
it? What did he cast?
Sword burst.
Sword burst, right? That's where the swords are spiraling around you and no one can touch you.
It's a momentary circle of spectral blades.
Yeah, yeah,
So it goes
I used to-
shink, and then it's over, right?
yeah. Whenever,
It's not like spirit guardians that keep going.
Yeah, it's just a one. It's a one-time thing.
Right.
It's an action, so I don't probably won't use it often. But that sucks.
I have as a cantrip. I have it as I have a tort, and
It can be upcast as well. So,
so
And so I'll just move out of the way then.
all right.
I'm way over there. Can I see the one I buggered at this point?
No, the door is just barely cracked open a little bit, and so can I ask? Are you trying to step away from the opening or next to the opening of the door?
Ugh.
And we haven't established which way the door swings. So
I was just trying to step away from the door, like so that way I'm not like right in front of him when he steps out to attack me.
yeah, you want to be behind the door as it opens, right?
Sure.
Okay.
So other way.
So we've now established that the door opens on the map this way, right? Like this, right? Okay. Or if I'm backwards, it would be all right, like that. So, okay. So you're going to be behind the door as it opens or at the opening of the door as it opens. It all depends on your strategy of whether you want to use that to be the first to attack or receive an attack, or whether you want to be behind the door. So as it opens, you can either get buffeted by the door or protected by the door, however you want to look at it. It's
I want to
just
be the first to
you want to be the
first to attack.
okay. So you'd want to probably go ahead and move up, and the door is going to swing from the top down, right? It's going to swing out to the right from the top. So now it's looking at, so as it creaks open the door, you can see as the light from your room with all the lanterns in there and your glowing swords, etc. You can make out a black pupil surrounded by sickly yellow and green, but it's just you can make it out. There's just a little bit of door that you can see through. Okay. But what that means is that it can see you.
Yeah.
And so, interestingly enough, it sees you and has the ability to cast from its eye, because it is just a seeing creature. It's going to use Rotting Gaze.
Let's see. So
Okay, so the Nothic targets you, and you roll a 15, so you'll take half damage because you just needed to exceed a 12 con save. So you'll take half damage. You feel just from this eye, it just kind of is almost like psychic damage. I think that's what it is. Let me look and see. Maybe it's not defined. No, necrotic. So what you see, this necrotic comes to damage starts to, attack you, and luckily you're hearty, right? so it doesn't affect you as much as it could have. But you feel as it's looking on you, you just start to feel death surrounding you, and you begin to get these visions of different ways that you're going to die. And so, anyway, you shake that off, and you've only taken 8 points of damage.
Looking at the Nazi, I'll say, what? No spectator this time?
You
Really?
see kind of the top of his eye kind of buckle down, like, almost like he doesn't get it, and then the door closes again.
Well, great.
All right, so next on the turn order,
Sparky.
Jim, I should be 13. I had advantage. 5 was my other roll.
okay,
So
so I
yeah.
can make you 13. 13. Poof. All right, so it moved you up 1 step. All right, so let's go ahead and take it from the top. I'm going to pop it
Jim,
back up. Yes.
I filled the old tracker up.
Oh,
Yeah, the old
what is that?
tracker. What's that?
Yeah, but
Oh, that's the necromancer.
the initiative
Yeah.
count for the last battle.
Oh, so he's coming through the other door now, huh?
Okay, well, interesting. I'm going to try to, when I try to pop out my initiative, it loads it like full, like it's huge. And it's not at all right. It's not rendering it correctly at all. All right, so with that, what happens next is the air right about here. Can you see where I'm pinging?
Yep.
The air here.
Where? Oh, yeah.
Here.
Got
Okay,
it.
you can see that. Okay. So
Yeah.
right here, suddenly the air starts to warp, and a black, kind of a crypt-ish door goes and just opens up, and there's just blackness on the other side, and out steps whatever it is he just summoned. Let me look. It is that or that. Well, I'm not sure what he would do. So maybe let's just roll a d6 or d2. Let's do a d2. Roll 1d2. Here's a coin. Oh, and it's a 2. All right. So out steps 5 zombies.
Oh, that little spot?
Yeah, they just start pouring out.
Okay.
Are they normal zombies?
No zombies.
They are summoned zombies. That's all I'm going to tell you. They just kind of come out. 2.
There's zombies with flair.
3, 4, 5. All right, so we got 5 zombies for you to fight. Let me add them to the combat here real quick. And I think we're ready to go. All right. So with that, we've got a really fast zombie. So we're going to skip him and go right to Ozus. What are you going to do, Ozus? Going to turn undead?
Well, yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense.
That would make this a very shit fight if you succeeded.
Well, let's see.
Like one necromancer, fine, I'll send zombies after them. And then Ozus goes, whoof, and they all like crumble. And he's like, well, that wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, but where's my turn the undead? What do they do with it? I have
It's
destroyed dead.
there. I think it's under Channel Divinity Turn Undead. It's near the top of your class features. Oh, I'm looking in the sidebar thing. Yeah, you found it. All right. So what fancy thing happens? I hear cool sounds.
Oh, no targets to save? Oh, I have to target everything.
5, 10, 15, 20. The furthest one is 20 feet away. So they're all within range. So target them all. Yep. Yep. And try again. It still says no targets to save. And you've untargeted all of them.
Did you list them as undead?
Well, they're zombies. I imagine they're listed as undead. I would think, just seems to come along with the territory.
No, I target them again.
Once more unto the breach. I'm watching carefully. You'll have to fix your uses.
It doesn't give me. Oh, you know what?
You have to fix your uses. You've used both.
Let's try that again. Anything happen?
No. Okay. I fixed the number of uses. So here, let's do. I'm going to try it for you. Shift T T. Okay, I have them all targeted.
You know what's happening? I'm not at the Maris. That's why.
What's wrong?
I think you need to put it on the middle guy.
It's the Maris turn. You got to need to pull it back to my turn.
Oh, is that what you think?
That's what the problem. Yeah.
I thought it was on you because that's why I called you out.
No. That's why Zamara has the.
No, it's the blue things around you. It is your turn. Good try.
I'm showing.
The blue things. The blue things are on Zamara in mine. Now it's around him.
That's on Ozus.
Now it's back.
Now it's on Zamara. Now it's Ozus.
All right. While you do that, Ozus, I'm going to refresh.
Hang on,
because it could be because the zombie came in and one came in at a higher. Oh.
No, because I wasn't in battle. That's why. Here, just hang on.
It looks like I may have gotten signed out mid-game. I hate it when that happens. Like something happened on the hosting side that invalidated my own login. So I just refreshed and it goes, oh, you need to log in again. Like with username and password or whatever. So that sucks. All right. It's reloading. Go ahead. Can you cast it now? Hello?
No, it's because it's only though it is only giving me 0 uses.
So go to Channel Divinity and turn that 0 into a 2.
I keep doing that and it keeps staying to 0.
Anti-cheat code. Got it.
You're going to have to override it.
Yep. All right. I'm working on it. I'm refreshing. What's going on?
Do, 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 do.
So, oh.
Yeah, it won't give me any channel divinities.
Okay. I was in the middle of fixing it, but I think my desktop got out of sync with everybody else's, or they're monkeying with it in the at the hosting company or something and caused an issue.
So-
Who knows? Yep.
Would it be faster if you just rolled their wisdom saves?
I'm not even connected
Go
to the VTT right now, so I'm just trying to get in.
Oh.
All right. But you guys can do that. Zombies have pretty simple wisdom saving throws. They suck. Zombies. I'm gonna see if I can look up a zombie. Zombies have a wisdom of -2. So go ahead and roll those saves at mine. It's now just loading up. So go ahead. Otherwise, I'll do it in a second. Oh, I think I'm there.
One of them got 16. Sorry, 12. This, what's your thing?
Channel divinity?
Yeah, what's the wisdom
It's got
save?
16.
What'd you say?
16, DC of 16.
Okay, one of them failed.
One of them
One of them
passed.
succeeded with it.
One failed. That's 2 failures. Another failure. Another failure. It got a 1.
Yeah, third
Ooh.
fail. Let's see, that's 3,
I think
4,
1.
5. Only one of them succeeded.
And I think
And zombies are less than a CR
Yep.
1, right?
Indeed.
Okay, that means one of them is. That means this dude is the only one still alive.
yes. That means all 9 of them, all of them are dead except 1.
Wow. Nice. Tell us how, what happens to him. Is it all turned to dust? Is it something sexy?
They do the
Is it
blade.
fire related?
They do the blade explosion. You know, with the vampires, the multi pixie dust explosion.
Oh yeah.
They just like pop like little mushrooms.
Love it.
Well,
Bloop, 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 bloop. That's the sound of zombies dying.
All right. So the first one succeeded. I only see 4 rolls.
3, 5. I see 5. So there's a 12, 18, 13,
There's
7, and -1. That one's
Yeah.
a.
cool. And
Then there's 1 zombie left.
yeah.
And it happens to be the one with the fastest initiative.
Wow. What a
I guess that will end my turn. I'll just stay where I'm at.
Okay. Zamara,
My
take
turn.
out that last zombie then, huh?
No, now you gotta. Now it's back to Kineas. You gotta move. You gotta
All
move
right.
it up tomorrow.
Yeah, it's on me.
All right.
Alright, do your thing. Kill
Yep.
that
All right.
zombie.
So, all right, because the fact that she has a rakish audacity, this thing is eligible
Mhm.
for her sneak attack.
Wonderful letter roll.
Okay. Oh, there.
Is it going to let you
Maybe.
roll?
Did it roll? Huh. It's trying to. There we go.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Oh,
But that was a natural one. Oh well.
Yep.
All right.
Wow, that's the fastest zombie I've ever seen.
No, that's
Apparently,
the
yes.
slowest you've ever seen Zamara.
Yep.
Samara,
All right.
I know it's a zombie. Take it seriously.
All right, Zamara, hit end turn at the bottom of your turn
All right. Well, I'm
tracker.
going to disengage. I'm just going to disengage and
Okay.
then back off over here.
Sounds good.
And then I will end turn, but I think you already ended it for me. I think it's Canada's now.
Go. Okay. Half number 1.
You hit Ezra. Good job.
Wait, what?
Nice.
How
Thanks.
did I hit you? Okay, well, let's say does a 16 hit a zombie?
Yeah, well, you don't even have the zombie targeted. You should try targeting a zombie. And untargeting Ezra.
Please.
All right, you hit the zombie for 22
be a-
points and kill it.
And Ezra, you might want to get yourself back 23 points.
Oh, that was a beautiful sound. Did you hear that zombie dying?
How much
Yeah.
you said? 23.
That was amazing.
23. Sorry, Ezra. Sorry, I nicked you.
So you should still be at 102.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that zombie's dead, and I'm going to hold my action here until. Well, I can't really hold an action, so I'm going to use Yeah, let's oldie but a goodie. Let's go Giants Mike.
You gonna get big?
No. I'm gonna say I'm gonna get swole.
Okay. All right. End your turn.
Yeah. Going right here.
I don't know why it's off, but it is definitely off. All right. So we shall end the combat.
Wait, what?
There aren't any more combatants. There's
the
nothing.
guy went away from behind
They ran-
the door.
Oh, because we just basically fried all the zombies.
Yeah.
Well, what about behind the door?
What about it?
That guy went away.
Well, you don't even know if he's behind the door. So.
All right.
Hey then.
All right.
How's this? If you wouldn't mind, you might give us that Uma Thurman?
Right here?
No, right here.
Oh.
Right where I am.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. So once all this magically swings open the door, I'm going to go in sword swinging.
Okay.
All right. That Nothic isn't there anymore. I just moved him out of the way, but he's gone and the secret door is closed.
This Nothic doesn't live here anymore.
Yeah, he's not there.
No.
I'm refreshing again because it still had me out of sync with you guys. It's a weird problem. Probably had something to do with rolling initiative for the zombies, and it inserted one zombie above. So at the top of the count, and that probably shifted everyone down. So as I was looking to do something, moving to the next turn, it had him on a different person for you guys. But I think I don't have to worry about that too much. What I want to do is, it's reloading right now. So let's just trying to draw the map. So that Nothic is gone. Those secret doors are closed. I'm going to close them up.
Okay, with the secret doors closed, I'm going to go back to the room. Yo, Ozus, did you notice any locks on those doors?
No, did I? I don't think so. Did I see
No.
any lock? No,
No, the fact that they're kind of,
they just yeah.
they're secret doors, so they don't necessarily get locked. You have to know how to open them, so they're almost like locked by nature. All right, well, that's just going to make things interesting.
AOE caster, I think this one's actually for you.
What?
We got someone who can magically open a door for us, and we have 1, 2, 3 people who can cast area of effect spells, like per se fireball.
Oh, you talking about the north door?
Yeah, in the not the western one.
But they're gone. They're all gone away.
Ozus, did you notice any doors out of the secret room you were in?
No, there's just the 2 doors. I just made it. Are you back in there?
I'm right here.
I went to the door that Samara opened, and then I went to the door that I opened, and that was it. And there was a big room. There was a necromancer. He was writing something down, and his one-eyed boogie friend was right next to him. So I tried to blind him. That didn't work. And that's when I told everyone to run.
You want to cast fireball on them in a tiny room?
No, because I didn't want to take a chance of burning what was on that table. I figured blinding him was the best bet.
The one time you're sensible about prior safety.
I know.
Denise, where did you see down that other hall?
Couple doors, room full of books, and at least two baddies.
But they didn't see you, right?
No, I'm assuming they heard us when Oz started screaming, "Run!" at the top of his lungs. That's the reason I moved the table to block the door.
And Jim, these stone doors, like there's no sort of 1-inch crease at the bottom or space at the bottom that something could go in or out like an ant.
No. Yeah, no.
They're locked tight.
Pretty I mean, they're pretty snug. I mean, there's flaws in the stonework, especially the older doors these older doors have cracked or crumbled in some areas, so it's not a perfect tight seal. Like,
yeah, I mean that's what I mean. Like is there 1 inch that somebody could breach in there? That's the question. Whether it's on the edges or
maybe. I'd say maybe there's like a 20% chance that there's a gap of an inch or so.
All right. Well, I still got my arcane eye, so I'm going to send it down. I'll take the 20% chance. Do you want to roll?
Yeah. So, as a matter of fact, I rolled a 16. So I would say that's within your 20% chance. So there'll be a gap in that door right there. Lucky dog.
So I'm going to send her
your
down.
arcane eye?
Yeah, she has 30 feet of dark vision. She's invisible. You can't harm her. So she's going to go check out what I just tell Candace, wait right here. And I sort of hold my, index finger and thumb to my head, like, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
And send her in.
Yeah. All right. You are the arcane eye. Move your token.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And you have close enough. Okay. Before you open a door, though, you need to talk to me.
Yeah. No, I'm just
Okay. All right.
casing the joint
All right.
out.
So
All
you
right.
see here a cultist kind of walking up the hallway, kind of slow, kind of dragging her feet.
But not alarmed.
No.
Like she's in no rush.
Right. She seems almost drunk.
Oh, good.
All right. So in here, you see all kinds of things.
Yes, I do.
There are 2 ghouls and 4 cultists in here. This is a library.
This is nasty.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting their read on. Okay. All right. Well, I will. I wouldn't be able to go past that other one, right? I mean, to sort of see
You're
what else there
invisible.
is.
You could.
Yeah. And I'm not going to spend the whole thing doing this, but I'm glad that YouTube can see it because Arcane Eye in a dungeon is pretty damn great. Highly recommend. Okay. I'm not going to do this whole thing. Doesn't seem fair, but okay. So I'm going to go back up and let the guys know we definitely have company. Nobody's Kineas hasn't seemed to have alerted them to our presence yet. There's obviously a lot of doors I was not able to go through. But
Do you want
to
to
the
try
right
to
down
see if
there-
there's a little gap in any of those doors?
Oh, I mean, if you let me, I don't want to bogart the whole night. But sure, I would definitely check these all 3.
Well,
to
move
be
in front of
honest
the
with
door
you.
you want
But
to try to get through, and I'll let you know.
let's
if you
do this one first.
can. Okay.
That's a no.
Nope.
This one.
Wow.
Almost.
There's some gaps and some flaws in the stuff, but not enough.
2 more doors, and then I'll be out of everybody's hair.
Nope.
Oh. Okay. Negative ghost. Oh yes, that's in. Okay. So I'll see what's behind this door.
That is beautiful. So I'm just going to move you
Did I
through
get
the
the
door.
Did I get the
Yeah.
boring room? Oh, it's
This
the most boring room.
is a latrine, and
Great.
it just
Excellent.
has a wooden bench with holes in it, and this has definitely been in use. He goes running
Okay.
for the other side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll share with the team, and I will say, when you said, I mean, you wouldn't have said big bad, right? Like, but whatever you saw down there, do you think that's what we're here for? Like, how dangerous did that seem?
Down there
Yeah.
in my first room.
When
Well,
you said run.
yeah, I mean, because I tried blinding the Nothic and it didn't work, and the other guy seemed like a little pissed off, and it seemed like it was just a cornered room. So if I would have stepped beyond that door, we may not be having this conversation right. So from
Yeah.
that point, dangerous. But what he was working on, I don't know, but he was definitely working on something. The 2 of them were busy.
Well, guys, I think the only thing I know is that we probably have a choice. We either try and go clean some things that didn't seem that as nasty as a necromancer out down those stairs, or we go right into the jaws of the beast and try and go after the necromancer and the
Well,
Nothic.
like I said before, the reason I didn't fire, I could have easily fireballed the whole room. But I don't know what he's working on. I don't know how valuable it is going to be to us.
I like it.
I think we go for the necromancer.
You guys want to go?
Because we're very. Because I don't want to waste our limited resources.
Well, yeah,
on
like a short rest or something, and maybe we could just regroup here for a little bit if I can get some of my spell slots back up and running. But this is going to be a big boss fight.
Well, do you want to go try and take care of the trash downstairs? You want to go right for the boss? I'm down for whatever you guys want.
Boss.
Well, we're gonna go for the boss. We need to be rested up.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
You're
Tom, what
not wrong
time
about
is
that.
it?
I don't think we have an hour.
I don't.
Yeah.
An hour? Sure, we got all the time in the world.
I think if we would have an hour if it was just the guys beyond the door and beyond the barricaded door.
Well, I
that
just
is gonna summon more zombies eventually. Probably
Yeah.
in the next 60 minutes.
like so many times I can push them away. And as it stands right now, I only have 4 first level spells and 5th level spells. That's it. I only got like 6 spells left. We're gonna need more than that. It's gonna be a constant fight. Ezra, what do you got?
In terms of spells, let me take a look real quick. 3 level 1s, 2 level 2s, 2 level 3s, 2 level 4s, and a level 6.
Yeah, so you're pretty.
So I got a decent amount.
Okay. Well, if you guys, I mean, it's up to you guys. I just think.
I really
Samira,
don't think we can get through.
Well, I suppose we could press forward, or we could clear out this place and maybe get the opportunity to rest up, and then deal with him after we've maybe gotten some treasure to help with the fight.
yeah.
I mean, could be wrong, but I just get a feeling that that's the situation.
Well, definitely. Let's. If we're doing anything, we're clearing out. We're not gonna face the necromancer. We should probably close this door. Maybe we'll just close the door, put Sparky right here, and go clear everything out.
We're gonna be clearing out. Candace will go over to get the other table to barricade this door as well.
This table
Okay.
here.
Yes.
Which one are which door are we putting this table at?
In front of the one I just closed.
Okay. Okay. And then we're gonna go into this room here.
Sure. Actually, if we want to take 10 minutes, did you have up your hut?
Oh, Zith's hut.
Yeah, I mean, simply, other than the worry of an army of zombies, I mean, nothing can hurt us inside that thing.
Zith. Or is he muted?
Sorry, I was frustrated at Kinez because he didn't answer me, but I forgot I was on mute. I was like, Kinez,
We could put up
what do we do in 10 minutes?
we could put up the blanket fort and hang out, rest up a little bit, and then just start knocking each room out.
Is that what you mean? Because Kinez said 10 minutes. That's different from an hour.
That's how long it takes you to cast a tiny hut, right?
Oh yeah, it's 10 minutes. So we'll need an hour and 10 minutes if you guys feel like we're gonna be safe.
I mean, 70 minutes is no worse than 10.
I'm down with rejuvenating and then going into the fight. So the more the better. So
All right, Zamara, Ezra, you think you guys down?
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I
Sure.
think whatever makes the most sense with everyone else. Because like I said, I'm fine, but I don't. Doesn't seem like everyone is.
right.
Everybody's definitely not fine. Okay, cool. What are the? So I'll cast it. Yeah. So I take my 10 minutes. I take my stuff out and start working on it. I tell everybody to get comfy because this is going to take a second. And I make my little.
Table on to barricade the necromancer door better.
Okay.
Make
And
my hut.
no,
A tiny crystal bead. Yeah, and we'll go in there. I mean, Zid is probably not comfortable with this idea, but he does need the rest, so he'll be on the lookout as everybody's sort of taking a breather and trying to get a short rest in.
yeah. And in case if more
Needs
zombies come
like
out,
arcane.
I can go deal with them. Why I could use short rest, I really don't need it that badly. It would just give me my spells back
Okay.
and some of my key abilities. That's all.
I could use the hit points and I could use the spell slot back. So I'm going to. I mean, Jim, you tell us if we actually make it an hour and 10 minutes without getting
If you'll
an attack.
Okay, so you barricaded the doors.
Yeah, I put the table. I put 2 tables, the round and the rectangular, and I also get the coffin lid and place it on the door too.
Which door is the coffin lid?
The coffin lid from in here to place it right here.
So the round table is on this door, and the coffin lid and the table.
Yes, I'm making sure that he is not getting out. If worse comes to worse, we can leave him to starve to death.
Okay. That's a pretty barricaded door. All right, so you create your little tiny hut, and you've left 2 openings to this room you're in.
Yeah.
And all right.
We could
One
always-
seems to go to a dead end kitchen that just has pipes. And the other goes to the stairs that
Is the
lead
roof.
out. Those go out, which means they also lead in.
Yep.
Okay. So, and you're going to
We are-
spend just an hour doing a short rest.
Yeah.
Very good. Everyone
We're
do a
going
short
to
rest.
attempt to do that. Oh, great.
You'll succeed because nobody can get into your hut, right?
Except from outside.
It's just what?
I mean, they can come in the way that we came in.
Cast your tiny hut. Let's see what.
It's not a cast. It's I mean, I can tell you what it says. It's a ritual, so it's not. It's not in my.
But it prevents people
my
from
list.
coming into your tiny hut, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. For sure.
So the only thing I have back is my channel divinity.
Okay.
I get a third level spell slot and a first level spell slot. And
No. Spell slot.
how do we do the hit point thing? Is there a fancy way, or do
You
we
roll
just
hit
roll
dice.
raw dice?
You roll on
Got
your
it.
character sheet or hit dice. When you do a long rest, it should present you with the option of rolling hit dice.
Oh, here, short rest.
Yeah, short rest. Yeah,
like dice to roll.
and you can roll as many dice as you have.
Oh.
If you can even roll them one at a time.
Shit roll.
It's not much, but I'll take it. Especially with my channel.
I got 9. So what's the rule, Jim? Like how does it affect a long rest again? Rolling.
So you
Short
mean
rest
your hit
dice?
dice? Yeah, you'll get half
Yeah,
of your spent hit dice back every long rest.
half of your spend. Okay.
So if you use up all your hit dice on this short rest, which you can do, when you take a long rest, it only give you 4 of them back, or whatever half is, right?
Yep. Yep.
So you have like what 12 hit dice right now. You could spend as much as you want, or looks like just Ozus has a
I think
few
I'm
hit
good.
points down.
Yeah.
Feeling much better now. Right, because a short rest isn't sleeping. Like we're just
Nope, you're just chilling.
taking some snacks,
Yep,
chilling.
you're talking about your strategies or what you can do when you leave the hut while you're, bandaging wounds or, rearranging your backpack. I don't know.
I used to do Civil War reenacting, and we took a short rest. I think it was at Gettysburg, and it was so hot. And then all of a sudden, no, I forget. No, it wasn't Gettysburg. I think it was Manassas. It rained for the whole hour that we were down. We were just soaked.
Oh, that's
Nice.
well, you got to
actual
experience
experience was
something.
also-
Yeah, exactly.
And then it got hot. You ever walk around with soaked, wet wool? Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what those boys went through, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Well, at least you didn't have to eat worm eaten hardtack.
Oh no, I've done
Something they always complained about.
150th Gettysburg. That was a lot of fun. Here's your coffee. It was filled with maggots.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
that's not
Did you
good.
guys ever have did you guys ever have acorn coffee? I know that was something that the soldiers at the time would actually drink because coffee was when coffee was in short supply.
Actually, it's Culps. You know what? Anyway.
All right, your hour's up. Now what?
Yep. Well,
Necromancer or
I say
Goons?
I think there's people on each side of this argument. You say we go for the big bad.
Yeah. We're powerful as we can be at the moment. And put it this way, there's more on that side, but there's only him and the Nothic. And he's obviously the most individually dangerous creature.
I would turn to Zamara and say, well, you want to make it unanimous? I do think you made a good point. I was thinking that we go clear out the small stuff first, but what say you? Zamara?
Did we scare him away?
Maybe she stepped away. No, maybe she stepped away. Is everyone else on board? Ozus, you want the big bad? Ezra,
I
you want the
think
big bad?
I think we go for the little guys first because we might find what we can use against the big bad.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
I agree.
Zamara's point. Canais, it looks like you are outvoted, friend.
Oh well.
And it's down here, right?
So,
Is this where we're going?
yeah. So Zith is gonna try and sneak down there, but he would send his eye back down to sort of scout the way, and I take it Jim, his eye would see right behind the door. There's somebody coming out. Yeah.
Someone from that movie, the Omega Man.
So Zith would be going towards the door to head down first, and then he'd be like, "Wait, everybody hide! Somebody's coming through."
No, this is what
So
sparked for. He's going to the door.
Zith is going to try and hide behind this bench.
Okay, have you moved the table out of the way?
Yeah.
Not yet.
No.
I'm waiting
Where's
for this and his magic eye to give me the all clear.
Okay. So there is this cultist you saw walking through the hallway. She's kind of standing at the door and she's just vaguely trying to open it.
Yeah, as I said, this like, shh,
Ezra, do you
let
want
her
to
come through.
The table's in the way. The door's not going to open.
Ezra?
Janae, you want to let her in?
Just shrug. If you want to. I will try to lift the table. Actually, no. First thing I'm gonna do is giant smite. I'm gonna do this anyway. Better to have it activated.
Oh yeah. I would have cast a spell too.
Ezra, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you want to
Ezra's here.
position?
No, no,
I
I'm
will-
here.
I will lift the. I'm gonna lift the table vertically, so it's like right. When she opens the door, I can slam it down on her.
Okay.
I'm going to open the door. You ready?
I'll just no. She's gonna open it.
Huh?
Like she was jostling it, right?
Okay. So
So we're
she
ready.
shuffles in.
I would
Sparky
like
Buck.
to slam the table. I'm gonna
She
slam the
looks
table.
around. Barky's growling. All right. I'll give you a second to go ahead and do that. Ezra, you notice this vacant look on her face. And she walked like she's, not steady, too steady on her feet.
We're
Ozus,
going to revive.
you get that sense that she's not undead, but almost seems like it.
Oh, she's not attacking us yet?
She's trying to get the point. She's looking at the dog right now. She kind of shifts her head slowly down into the side, like, what is that doing here? Matter of fact, what is that?
Where's Coral? Where's Coral?
What is that? It's making
This would be like, I think she's inebriated.
Where's Coral?
How do I deal damage to the table?
It's yeah, you'd roll an attack with an improvised weapon. So you'd use like unarmed combat and you would do probably a D10 of damage. Bludgeoning.
I'm trying to figure out what my unarmed combat is.
Should be on your sheet. Should be one of your attacks.
Okay, here, unarmed strike.
Yeah, there you go.
14. Does that hit?
Yeah, no, I think that hits. Yep.
I'm just gonna slam the table down on her head.
Okay, so roll a D10 in damage. Add
She
your
might-
strength plus 4.
She may not be an enemy. She just might be a friendly.
I don't know that.
I was gonna say we could probably definitely overtake her, gag her, tie her up, leave her here, and maybe use her later on, because she does not seem like a threat. Current.
So you're going to do 8 points of damage.
It's already smashed her in the head.
She kinda-
literally cannot see.
It wasn't a perfectly square hit, but it was pretty good. And you smashed it, and the table kind of breaks as you hit her, and she like staggers off to the side, and then she kind of looks over at you real slow. Just her head turns over like this, and she leans to like go attack you, Kines.
Okay.
All right, that's one.
Oh. You pissed her off now, Kines. All right, Jim. It's not my thing. Isn't rigged. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to roll with advantage.
Oh. Okay. Well, do it again.
So that's one. I'm going to roll another one. So I'll roll a d20 plus 3. $21.
It has me.
Why are you on
has
there
me
twice?
on here. I'm not sure.
Me. I should have a 21. I don't think that these rolls are right, Jim. I mean, mine's not. Like I rolled my first roll that 17 was based on was a 5. So I don't know.
Okay, let's do re-roll initiative.
Oh, I'm happy with my roll now. I don't want to re-roll.
All right, what was it supposed to be? You said it wasn't 17. What was it supposed
I'm
to be?
21. I'm 21. But like the worrisome thing is that my other roll wasn't a 17.
Well, you get your bonuses, so maybe it was the roll plus your bonuses.
No, it was literally a 5 plus 3 for an 8. Like
I don't know.
it's
Weird.
way
I didn't,
off.
I didn't see your roll.
I don't know what to say.
Were you rolling from
Yeah,
D&D
it's in the thing.
Beyond?
No, I rolled here. If you see,
Okay.
Sith rolls for initiative. There's an 8. Sith rolls initiative. There's a 21. That third roll, I just thought it was a mistake, but it's all there. But after I rolled the 8, it gave me a 17.99. Which
Yeah,
is
the
weird.
0.99, it's supposed to add your dexterity instead of the 99. It should be your dex, and that part's not working right apparently. But when the initiative's in the same, it should use your dex. So to break
What
the
did
tie,
what did Oz's roll? Oz's, what did you roll?
says he rolled a 17.
Yeah.
For initiative,
Yeah, did you roll initiative?
Yeah. What was your roll?
not for this. No,
What did you roll? Like what number?
I'm gonna roll right now.
Oh, you haven't
Oh,
rolled. Yeah,
it's-
something
Well,
is messed
I
up,
rolled
Jim.
Okay.
Before I rolled a 17.
You did roll a 17.
Yeah,
I don't see you in the chat though. That's the weird thing, is your rolls aren't there.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
Nobody's rolls but Zith's were there.
And
Yeah, that's
Reyna.
weird.
Yeah, I'm in the
Yeah.
combat here as 17.99. So what happened here?
Don't worry about the 0.99. It just thinks you rolled a 17. Here, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this. Can I roll all? No. All right, it's fine. We'll stay the way that we are right now. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of you with 7 though.
Yep.
That's not right.
Yeah, that's not right. It's doing that funky thing again.
Oh, there was something else weird that just happened. Pseudo Dragon rolls a 21. Kineas, I don't see your roll anywhere. I'm going to.
No,
Rolled an
Kinesh
18.
Zeth. He rolled an 18.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reroll initiative. Zamara.
Me?
No, I'm doing. There's a command that I'm sending that.
Ooh,
rerolls initiative.
I just crit. Oh no, that was Oz's. Shit.
How
I
did
got so excited. Oz's.
I didn't crit.
You got a 20. Yeah, on initiative. That
Oh,
was sick.
yeah, I got 23 now. Oh, don't scare me
Reroll
like
My
that.
roll. You did crit. I mean,
Yeah, no, I see that. Yeah,
it just was for initiative.
there's a blood cleanup now. Okay.
Oh, I just wasted her. Sorry. Whoops.
She's a-
I have a feeling that we should not have killed her, but
Yeah, so
we'll
do
find
I.
Did you see how she came after me?
out.
It was savage.
We all look like
Okay, well, after all that fun, we're going to empty the turn tracker. All right, now what?
okay.
Well-
So now I'm going to go search on my way down. I'm going to tell the guys, follow me. I'm going to try and sneak up on these guys. Zamar, you want to join me?
I was gonna
Sure.
let Spark down and start ripping them apart.
Well, let's try and
Before
sneak
that-
up first.
If the cultists dead or just could I bring them back with
on the
a
head.
little bit of healing?
You
You
pulled a leaf-
notice this cultist. Right, stop there, Zith. This cultist,
Yep.
is her body is a little desiccated, right? Like withered a little bit, and you thought she was just maybe kind of emaciated, like she was just maybe like anorexic or something, right? Like she hadn't eaten in a while and was just skinny. But now you're looking at her and you notice that she looks like she's been kind of sucked dry. Like like what happens to the creatures in Dark Crystal or something, right? So
Would we know something about this type of stuff?
I
Like,
don't
is it
think
like
so. No, this looks
whether
new
it's
to me.
vampiric or whether it's like
Yeah, not like, I mean, you've heard of things like that, but you guys have each been attacked and even damaged by some of these life draining attacks, and doesn't do this. This
yeah,
is different.
I
interesting.
will say, August, do you mind burning the corpse?
Where would I do that? In the room?
I don't know. I just don't want it coming back to life.
Didn't we just put her right here and set her on fire?
You can do that.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. So you put her over there and you go and you set her on fire. No problem.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Okay,
She
let's go.
makes no sounds except a little bit of popping and cracking once in a while.
Okay.
No.
She's double dead. And as we all know with zombies, double dead is always the better choice.
All right, Zith, you're leading the way.
Yeah, Zamara, you down to clown here? You want to sneak in front of these big dudes?
Sure, I'll be happy to.
Can I just give her some room? I would
Alright.
be like, do my girl some room? Like elbow bowing you, like back up, you big oaf.
Fine.
All right.
All right, so now you tell me what I would definitely be trying to sneak. So I'm just gonna roll some stealth. That was not that stealthy. Oh, not bad.
So am I.
And I know what is on the right. Nice. God, yeah, you gotta love that.
I will.
And I would
All right, stop there.
I would try.
Stop
Yep.
right there. These guys are watching for you around the corner and they go, go, go. And so now it's time to roll initiative again.
All right.
Oh, another surprise thwarted.
Well, we don't. Only he.
I did my best.
It's my job to
Who
thwart
rolls?
you.
Do we all roll?
How would they know that we're coming?
Maybe
I think
somebody
the scratching
alerted
of the
them.
table was pretty evident.
Yeah, I mean, we are terrible at hiding.
I rolled good on my stealth. I don't know what's going on.
Well, you
But
let the
okay.
bad guys know first that you were there, and then
Yeah.
tried to be quiet.
Yeah.
Do we
Capiche?
I
all?
hit a woman with a table. Not
All right.
quiet.
We're gonna see how this goes. I'm adding
we all roll
everyone.
initiative?
I'm adding everyone, and I'm gonna go ahead and click initiative rolling for everyone. It's all the same algorithm, right? So just to see if I roll it, if it does something different. It didn't roll any dice.
4.
All right. There they go. There's all the dice.
So it didn't change from where we started. So there's a bunch of us that are 3.9. And that's definitely not the roll that you had. There's Oz at 4, Ghouls at 7. But like I was staring at the combat tracker the whole time, and we started with exactly the same
Yeah.
numbers
Yeah, something definitely wrong
after
here.
the roll. Yeah.
All right. So Zith, you rolled a 13 because you had a 10
I
plus
get advantage,
3.
so I'm gonna roll another one because I have advantage.
Uh-huh. But I'm gonna look and see if that matches the combat tracker right now. So Zith 13.
No, I'm 3.9.
Yeah, what's
It's
going
just
on with
it's
that?
just broke. Like I don't know what's yeah. That's better.
Did it move you?
Let me see. I rolled
What
an
did you
18.
roll?
An 18.
but it didn't do initiative for you.
Nope.
So go ahead. What did you roll? Tell me.
18.
18. All right. I'm not watching. I'm looking at the combat tracker to fix it.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I'm
1,
re-rolling
8.
Sparky. I'm re-rolling the pseudo dragon. I'm re-rolling Zamara.
I've got Sparky,
'cause
right?
She didn't do it right. Re-rolling Ezra because he's not right. Possible that Ozus is right. But everyone's re-rolling. So I'm just going to re-roll everyone. Re-roll. Memory gets to re-roll. Kineas gets to re-roll. Fine. All right, everyone else looks normal now. All right, so we're going to. It must be some mod, initiative mod, or something that is breaking these initiative rolls. All right, so I'll have to look and troubleshoot that and see what happens. All right, so we begin first with these ghouls that have been holding their action, waiting, just drooling in anticipation of being able to attack whenever you come out of there. And they've just been sitting there, they're going crazy. And finally, the cultists go. And so he's on you like flies on shit. He's big time all over that. All right, so this ghoul is going to first do I believe he gets a multi-attack, which is now, of course, not showing. Huh? Multi-pass. So we're going to go with a claw attack. Zamara, that misses. And we're going to do another claw attack. And that misses. And then we're going for a bite.
Nice.
That was a little better. The bite hits. And the bite is going...
Uncanny dodge.
Curse you, damn rogue. All right.
So
you're going to take half. So that's like 4 points of damage. Big freaking deal, right? All right. So that ends his turn. The other one is going to just move up. He can't actually attack because you're in this stupid little 5-foot corridor. All right. So that ends those guys' turns. That ends our little surprise round. And now we're going to go to regular combat. So I'm going to begin combat. Bong. Pop that out of the way. All right. So we begin with Zamara. You get your response.
all right. Well, I guess since all right, I will attack right back at him.
Okay.
And I'll use the rapier.
Oh,
And I just keep.
Wow.
All right. And then I will bonus action disengage and move back.
There's even a door you could duck into if you needed to, huh?
There could be. But I assume it's a use an object to try to open it.
Yeah, which is a free action. You could open that door if you wanted to. I mean, if you were so bold as to do it.
Yeah, I'll be bold.
You're going to do it. All right. Well, there are several urns that lie shattered across the floor in this room amid heaps of ash and bone dust.
All right. Well, since they just appear to be urns, I'll step on in there, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. As you step in there, you hear Vaknens die. And these wraiths form themselves like out of the ashes, stirring up.
Out of the frying pan into the fire, I guess.
Something like that. Yeah. All right. I was hoping you'd bring a couple more combatants into the fight. Thank you for accommodating me so well. All right. So it's time for the memory of Vecna to do his deeds. All right. So Zamara, you're done with your turn? It didn't advance. I'm going to do that right now.
Yeah.
All right. This guy's going to hold. Oh, wait. Maybe he's not going to hold his action. Maybe he's going to. He's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself. Because that's how he rolls. All right. And then that's all he's going to do. Yep. Okay. All right. And so that brings us to the next person, which is this ghoul who is going to run past his buddy 10 over here. And by the way, your mirror image has not lasted this long, has it? You guys took a short rest, plus you've been going on a while. It had only
I recast it after the short rest.
Oh, did you? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Then he's going to attack
It's
one
all
of you.
legit. It's in the tracker.
He's
You know
going to
what's
attack
cool
one of
is
you.
that
What?
is that the timer does take it off automatically. Like it went away, and I was like, oh damn.
Yeah.
So the timer in this VTT works.
Yeah. Tied into the clock. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm going to roll my 20. Let's see what happens. That's higher than a 6, so he takes out one of the. If it lands, he takes out one of the guys. What was his roll?
an 8.
Again? That's not going to do it. A duplicate's AC is 13, so all of them are 13.
Okay. So he swings and misses. He takes another claw shot. That's going to be not much better. A 10 instead of an 8. So still not good enough to hit any of you. And
Nope.
then he's going to try to sink his big ugly teeth into something. That's going to work. Just
That's
like it did
gonna-
on
that's
Zamara.
gonna hurt.
So
Okay,
that's
I'm
a
gonna
19.
roll
Let's see which one it hits.
I rolled a 20.
Oh, that looks
9
like you.
is over 6. That's 6. So what does it say? I thought that was if you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack. So definitely hits.
All right. So one of your duplicates
one of my guys.
vanishes. Knock it off. All right.
I'm down to 2.
Indeed. And that ends the ghoul's turn. One of your duplicates is actually paralyzed by the ghoul, and it just freezes. No, I'm kidding. And then
That's
fades
cool.
away. And then fades away. All right. Now we're on to another one of our thoughts. I've had another thought, and that thought is going to move here by the bookcase. And he's going to also cast Shield of Faith, because what else is there to do? Oh, I forgot to target myself. What is this delay? There we go. And then Shield of Faith. Cast. All right. And that ends his turn. Ching, 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 ching. Okay. And now we're moving on to the next. Wow, there's this weird delay. End turn. All right, Zith, what are you going to do? You've got a ghoul right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
hold
sneak
on.
on by.
Something happened.
Grapple with them. So we call him.
Back to you. Go for it.
With my
Yep.
illusions.
Yep.
I'm gonna sneak on by, disengaging. I'm gonna go right there.
Okay.
And that's 5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh,
30.
okay. Hold on. Stand by.
What?
By the rules, you can't go past a hostile, but you're kind of catacorn. You can't not going through him. You're kind of trying to bypass him.
I'm not going through him.
I'll allow it. Go ahead. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak over there and I'm gonna turn at these a-holes and I'm gonna do the thing. I just got one of these back. Should be sexy. Let's see how it does. Yep. Hold on. Just measure template. Yep. Bam.
All right. I need to look up how this fireball is going to go. So
Oh.
stand by.
The books. That's
Stand by.
What?
How could you?
Do we even see this
Hold
fire?
on.
Do we know he's even done this?
Oh yeah, you see it. It's right there.
Well, you're going to
Yeah.
hear it.
Because the
Okay.
rules in it.
Well, but you put the center. You put the center in a place that you cannot see. So I'm going to move it for you a little bit.
Move it back away from the books.
So here's the
I
deal.
can't, or else I'll get Kineas. Yep.
This is actually going to blast.
Record it.
Didn't get Kineas. I don't know what else is in there. But
Okay.
I think Kineas is okay.
All right, but
This
you're not.
means
You're not
one
going to be
fire
Zith. This
record.
is the. This is the first rule of Fireball. It is dangerous to blow a fireball into an enclosed space. So what happens is I'm going to draw 6.
And it's are screaming, no.
Because all you see is my back squeeze through the big guy and run to the left, and then you see.
And Kineas, boom, boom. That's going to fill a lot of that area. So we're going to target that guy too. So this guy is going to, and you are going to waste. You're going to lay waste to the library. This absolutely lays waste to the library. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
So we're losing
A lot of them are
library.
making other saves, which is annoying.
Okay,
Ugh.
so
You break
Zith,
my
you're
heart.
going to have to make a save too against your own fireball.
I'm gonna make a save.
Oh
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. It blows back on you. It
This-
just comes roiling down this narrow 5-foot hallway. At the same time, it blows through the. I mean, where you placed it, it fills the library and then it just comes down the hallway at you.
Why, God? Why?
So yeah,
Oh.
you're going. So go-
Dex save.
When you're ready, make a dex save, and you've got to do a what? DC 16 dex save. Oh, nice. So you take half
I'm
damage.
good.
So you're going to take 12 points of damage. And this guy's got to make a dex save. So let me roll that. He also has to make a save.
That's right.
Oh, he rolls a 17. Well, what do you know? He's going to take 12. Okay.
3.
And then all those guys they've made their saves or failed them. See, one made it,
Oh.
1 and 2 failed. No, 2 made it and 1 failed. So 1 took the full 24, and now the ghouls have to make the save. Did they? Because they're not in this list. So let me have them make a save.
There we go. There we go.
And so we need to make a dex saving throw. Nope. And then another dex saving throw. Nope. All right. So this ghoul's going to take 24. Pretty good mass damage. 24. Whoops. Okay. So the ghouls are dead. Okay. I did something wrong or whatnot. I don't know. But they appeared to be dead.
Were they beefier than that? They sure seemed beefier.
Ghouls are not real big. All right. So, Kineas, I need you to make a dex save.
The game or enemy.
And then that'll end it. You're gonna, yeah.
This feels right. This is the right way. After that horror I just saw,
Okay. 24 points of damage, Kineas.
today somebody would fight the fireball. Flip the bird. Why is that? Why?
I'm sorry, Kineas. I've never used that inside. I'll remember. And I'm sort of like, Zith is scribbling like a note in his notebook, like, do not do fireballs inside.
Yeah,
I
you'll
don't
learn
care
that.
if you do it inside. Don't do it in your book. I can get excommunicated for this.
All right. Then, I don't know what all that sound effect is coming from, but man, it's happening in the desktop somewhere. Maybe because of all the people that are getting killed, it's doing sound effects based on that. But wow,
Just a looping death
This-
sound
that-
effect.
yeah, that everybody. Yeah, I don't know what that is, man. That's just all the people that. Let's try turning off all the sounds. Let's see if I get the right one. I have turned off all the sounds. All right. I don't know what's going on, but there you go. I can't even turn it down. Okay, so we got a wraith that's going to reach out and touch someone who happens to be Zamara. This wraith. All right, here we go. Targeting Zamara, and we have a life drain attack, and it is going to do that on you. Let's see how that goes. Not very well. Zamara, you've got no problems there, but good thing because it would have done 28 points of damage. So there we go. Now it ends its turn. Next up, Ozus. Ozus, it got warm over there, which you kind of thought it was nice because this catacomb's kind of cool. Got warm, you saw some fire. Got you excited there for a second.
Right.
Sparky
but
barked.
I can't get past all these guys.
Yeah, you can. It's just Sparky will just move out of your way. And he's not even, yeah. So he is kind of man-sized, but he'll move out of your way. But Kineas won't. You'll have to squeeze past him. No problem. That just is difficult terrain. So you just can't go past hostiles, right? So you can go past friendlies. My word, it's getting on my nerves.
You know what? I'll just move right in the back of Kineas,
Okay,
and I'll hold a firebolt. If I see a baddie, I'm just gonna.
shoot it down the stairs. All right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
All right. So end your turn. Ezra is going now. Ezra, what are you gonna do?
I will scooch up, debating if I want to push all the
You
way
could-
forward.
Yeah, if you did, you could get all the way to the square in front of Caneas.
Yeah.
But no further. That would be 30 feet.
Just reading something in 1 second. I'm just gonna ready my crossbow, which I don't have one. Never mind. Can you ready cantrips? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
you
ready.
can. You can
Already
ready any
told the dead
spell.
if I see a baddie.
Okay, you can ready any spell. Just that you cast it in the readying of it. So even if you don't use it, that spell gets marked off.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. Then you may ready. Your Toll of the Dead. Sounds good. If you do the ready action on your character sheet, then I believe it puts a little ready mark on you, like ready spell. Is one of your actions. And
Where did you do that?
It's in your actions list. So under your, let's see, maybe you guys don't have them. Let me look.
No, I don't see it anywhere.
No. I don't think I added them to your character sheets. Yeah, no, never mind. So we'll just consider yourself ready. I'll think about adding them later, maybe for next time. All right, so it is now time for another one of the memories to memory. Like the corners of my mind.
No, don't start.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's fine. We're just going to mark right there. Bing. He's like, that fireball sucked. I'm pissed off. And he is going to shoot Zith. So off comes a spell. Let's see. I believe I might even have a hold person with your name on it. All right. So I'm going to target you and cast hold person. I believe you're within range. Oh, hold on. Got to update the item. All right, let's try it again. Hold person. Go cast it here. All right, so Zith, you're going to need to make a 60-foot range. That's fine. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 45 feet. Perfect. So Zith, it's on you now. You have a reaction, so you can use it. All right, you make your saving throw, you little sucker. That's okay. It wasn't a hard one, was it? So no, you're not held. You are not held. Well, it's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is.
Ha ha ha.
All right. So you feel the lock around you of magic, and you just like shrug it off with your wisdom.
With my smartness. With
Yeah.
and my two duplicates are still like running around like, what the fuck was that?
Right. They are the two that would not have been held.
Yes, that's right.
All right, so that ends his turn. Caneas, you're up. What are you going to do?
For the moment, Canadian considers turning his blades on Zith for what he's done, but this is his friend. He knows he would never do that on purpose.
We'll deal with that later. I wrote a note.
Okay, so I'm gonna 30, and
That's 35, just saying.
I went 5, 10, diagonal, 15.
Oh, I see.
30.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with diagonals. But when there's a corner, when there's a wall. But go ahead. Go ahead. You're good.
So, while we were short resting, I think I would have taken the time to switch to Calamos short sword and dagger mode.
Oh, sure. Now you think about that. Mm-hmm. Have to crack down on that. You guys are getting too high level for me to not start cracking down on that nonsense. All right, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm not attacking it. I'm not actually attacking. I'm trying to do let me see where did I put it? Here we go. The flourish.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that was not. I'll figure that out in a minute. But spells. Short sword. Yeah. So they need to make a DC 16 Dexterity saving throw. On a fail, they each take 2d6 piercing damage and 1d4 radiant. So all 33 guys
Mm-hmm.
needs to take 2d6.
Dexterity DC 16. Here we go.
So only one of them passed.
Yep. So the middle one, the other two got nailed. So how much damage are you doing to them?
1d4 radiant, 2d6 piercing, and another d6. And I'll add giant smite in just a moment because I need to actually
Okay. All of
regular
those
damage.
are going to be the same kind of damage, so it's fine to roll them all together. 2d6
Well, no, he
plus a
middle guy
d4.
takes only half the 7 damage.
What?
But he does take the full 4 for giant smite.
I see what you're saying. Okay. So the middle guy is going to take half. Is that what it said?
Yeah, so he only takes 7 or 7 damage and not the total 11 points of damage.
Has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much. So he's going to take half of your 7 plus all of the 4.
4. Yes.
Okay. So that's 7 points of damage. Got it. I'm with you now.
And,
Multiple. No, not multiple.
and then
Guys
for
get
my
big.
bonus action, I'm going to use the hill rim. And yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Next. The guy that's right next to you, he is going to. He's going to take a 5-foot step and then cast Hold Person on you.
Shit, not again.
There we go.
What sort of save do I need to make?
I shall tell you in 2 shakes here. All right. So you need to make. You're targeted. What's going on? Did it tell you to make a save? There we go.
Yep.
A failed
And,
save. You are
well,
paralyzed.
that's not surprising. Very wise.
So
Oh,
you
Caneus.
are incapacitated.
Oh no.
Man, having flashbacks suddenly to being about to be drowned.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So that means that the other guys get to do some harm. Your pseudo dragon's like, what? What the hell? How did you let that happen?
I don't know. These guys didn't seem that strong. Or good at magic. How was I supposed to know they have my one weakness?
All right. Mm. So she's gonna smack you. We're getting late in the day, in the hour right now. So I'm gonna round this up at the end of the turn. Which just looks like there's pets and a wraith that get to move. So she kind of gets down next to you, and she I guess you're still standing. You're just paralyzed, so you haven't fallen to the ground or anything, but you are immobile.
I am
So
frozen mid motion.
yeah, she lands on your shoulder, and she's going to sting you. Nice. Okay, so she hits, and she you feel the venom enter into your bloodstream, like black ink spilled onto a paper. Just kind of flows. All right. Sparky barks at you. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, his tail's wagging. He's ready. He's chomping at the bit, so to speak. All right. So this wraith is now going to attack Zamara. And I need to target Zamara. And then we're going to do a life drain. This reaches out to touch someone, but doesn't do enough. All right. So that misses you too. End turn. And that brings us to the top of the turn chart for Zamara. And we will pick up with Zamara next week.
Okay.
So
Good.
thanks everyone who has been watching tonight. There were a few live streamers, but we also welcome you to watch the recordings. Hey, go ahead and put those comments down in the comments if you want me to read the recaps in different styles. So maybe the style of your favorite author, maybe that will make a difference, or a particular actor that you like and you want to hear that spoken in that style. I'm not guaranteeing an impression of that actor, by the way, but I'll certainly try to get AI to write it in that style. All right. So thanks very much for joining us. We're going to let you go, and I'll wrap it up with the team off camera. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.